there guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Pretty Poison, a South African simmer, and today is my first episode of some Enchanted gameplay, so I'm quite excited for that. Whether I'm gonna give this series another official name or not we'll only know after some time has passed. I'll see if I can think of something, but for now it's just Enchanted gameplay. And yeah, so we are currently looking at this adorable house which I downloaded from the gallery for this Let's Play series. So I also made these Sims. They are a married couple. I gave them this house for free real estate cheats on, and then I gave them 0 simoleons. So I did cheat the house, but the rest they can figure out themselves. Anyway, so I want to show you guys this build comes from the gallery. My shader is just, let me just do something with my shader. I think turn off, there we go. Okay, so it will stop like blurring and all that. But anyways, I got it on the gallery by Niscenna. So if you guys like this build that you see here in my Let's Play series, you can get it on the gallery by Niscenna. It is called Fairy or Family Fairy Home, sorry. It is really such a cute build. I could see it was built on a different lot to the one I placed it on. However, I feel like it fits the lot I placed it on actually really good. And I can't give it a like. There is an issue with the gallery at the moment. If you try and like post, then it has some server error. So I'm not even gonna try again for now. But yeah. So I have placed it on this lot, and just look at the surroundings. Like everything just fits in so nicely. So yeah, I quite like this house, and I'm excited to play in it for the series. However, I might make some changes to it accordingly if I do need to. Like for example, put skill items and stuff. So the point of this little series, I'm not sure how long it's going to be. Basically, when I've completed all the aspirations of the new Enchanted pack, that will be the duration of this series. So first up we have Sugar Lily Faye. Her fairy form is this. That will be her fairy form. She has the Fairy Stories Life Aspiration. So we are going to work through that. I know you also do Apothecary in this aspiration. So the other sim is Moss Boots Faye. You see they are a married couple. And his aspiration is Elixir Enthusiast. So he's going to be all like, how can I say, he's going to do Apothecary stuff. And yeah, so for this series, that is what we are doing. Maybe I can let them have a child. I think there's another aspiration. The one where you live without a house. You know, like you sleep on the ground and wash in the pond and stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called, but maybe they have a child and then the child will do that aspiration. Because I think it is fun to work through the new aspirations, and you also learn a lot. Also, I didn't really have time to check out the house before I play, so I just want to do a quick little look at the house. So we got this bar area, it's a little chair. How awesome is this backdrop item that we got with the new pack? I love it so much. It is really big though, but it is so amazing. We got a little dining area. The little leaf rug is so cute. We have a little what would we call this? A little plant corner. I see some plants, so my Sims need to take care of these plants because in my off-camera gameplay, most of the house plants died. That's all I'm gonna say. And then we have this adorable light green kitchen. I love it. It's actually really big though, but I love that. And then here's the downstairs bathroom. This is really cute. Then we got the living room as well. I love this fireplace. It's literally my new favorite fireplace, as well as these couches. They are so beautiful. And look at Gandalf. I love this little Gandalf gnome, and the little door decoration item is really cool. So yeah, we got a little living space over there. Then you come upstairs. Here's the stairs, the hallway. We have a nursery room, which is perfect. She always makes good build. I agree, Lexus. Niscenna is such a great builder. I love it. It's really cute. And look at this nursery room. I'm definitely gonna let my Sims have a baby. But I love this so much. It is super cute. And we got another bathroom over here. I like that there's the bathtub and the shower. I've also been doing that with the new pack because, I mean, you want both of them. They are so pretty. I love that. Oh, okay. I see now the mushrooms. The mushroom shelf on the wall in the green swatch. That is so cool. And the little fairy freezer bunny decorative item. Then we go over here. Then you got basically like a little hallway space. And then let's look here first. What is this? Oh, it's a little... This is the workshop. Perfect. So it's got everything I need. I just might put another apothecary table. I don't know what you call it. That's what I'm just calling it. But you got a woodworking bench as well. A shelf to store your elixirs and stuff in. This is perfect. And some more shelving over here. Love that. Then we got a bedroom, a kid's bedroom. Oh, you can have 2 or toddlers. And then if they grow up, you just put another bed in here. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness, this mirror. I love it so much. I love this. Okay, so that's the kids' bedroom. Also, the acorn theme for the kids is so cute. And then I guess this would be the master bedroom because it's got a double bed. It's the only room with the double bed. And this is also really beautiful. I love the little ladybug on the top of the dresser. That is cute. And look at the flowers. The way she placed the flowers like here in the corner. It's coming out from the cracks in the wall. Let's pretend. They got a computer. Love that. And then we got some stuff over here. This bookshelf is really amazing as well. And then just for the yard, how beautifully decorated is this landscape? I love this so much. Oh my gosh. All the mushrooms and stuff, the way it's been placed. This is amazing. This is really beautiful. We got a swing set over here. I don't think I saw a fairy house, so that's maybe also just something I'm gonna add. Is that fairy house? Maybe I missed it somewhere, but I'll see when I play if it is somewhere. I'm gonna use Enchanted on Velvet Shell. Oh, definitely, her new shell. Well, yeah, I mean, I think she set us up for that one, to be honest. That shell screams Enchanted, so I think a lot of us are actually gonna do that. But yeah, this is Niscenna's house, so we can get into the gameplay. We have... Okay, now I need to get some direction in life here. Let's see, what does this guy need to do? Forage for apothecary ingredients. Okay, I learned how to do that. I almost couldn't figure it out, but then eventually I figured it out. Craft 2 stuff on the table. Give a cure. Reach level 2. Okay, in the career. Oh, yes. First step is getting the new career. And then for our lady, she needs to throw 3 dance parties in the fairy house and befriend 2 fairy sims. Okay, we got a fairy sim over here to befriend. I don't know if Niscenna put a fairy house here or not, and I don't have money now. Oh gosh, why did I choose to give them no money after doing free real estate for the house? Can someone please explain? You know what, there is fairy house somewhere in this neighborhood. I will have to use that one, the public one. I know it's somewhere. Let me just see where it is. Here it is, here it is. I told you guys, it was about a year ago, chicken. Okay, that's good. So for a year you've been fine. Okay, so it said here, throw 3 fairy dance parties. So there we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, get on that. Mossbirds became good friends with Sugar Lily. Okay, so that counts as a friend fairy. Befriend 2 fairies. That didn't count? Okay, we're gonna have to look for other fairies. Here we go. What? You can travel? Can you travel with them? Professions? Can you travel with them to work? Because in my off-camera play, I didn't do that. What is with my words today? Work, assignment, research, natural living on the computer. You can do that. Okay, I know they have a computer upstairs in the bedroom. So we are gonna research that. Natural living. Oh no, I chose the wrong thing. Darn it. Natural living. There we go. That's the correct thing I wanted to choose. What is he doing? Why is he not going to the computers? He says he can't get there apparently. Let me see quickly. I love that blue. This one in the bedroom? This light blue is really pretty. Like the blue and the pink theme is also so pretty. Anyways, Now he can use the computer. Research. Nature living. Can you do that now? Or are you stupid? Thank you. Moss Boots has learned more about natural living. Cool. Ravenwood Festival. Dude, we are not playing Life and Death here. We are playing Enchanted. Also, Enchanted by nature is a mouthful, so I'm just gonna call it Enchanted. Also, let's see, how's our house parties? Did she even do it? She threw one house party and then she's just like socializing over here. I don't want to talk to the plant sim. Is this a fairy sim? Fairy council. I guess she's gonna be a fairy, so let's befriend her. Also, I'm gonna still post my Cas build, not Cas build, like Cas make of these two fairies. And then I also made two gothic fairies. I only have Cas video for the one. And then the second one is Niscenna himself I made. I turned into a gothic fairy. It came out so pretty. I bought Life and Death as well when I got Enchanted. Oh my goodness, so you get to experience both packs at once. Now that's actually really awesome. You're gonna have a lot to do. You are not gonna get bored anytime soon. Why are you making chicken noises? Acquire a Fable. I doubt she'd give it to me so soon. They could have called in some for fairies, like some... Exactly! Chicken pop sims. Why must they overcomplicate the titles? And then the other one, they could have called Sims 4 funerals. Or Sims 4 cemeteries. I'm just kidding on that one. I think I don't like Kara. My chicken noises. Oh, she was talking to you. Okay, I get that. Yeah, I'm just trying to befriend this person. I hope they are a fairy because they're on the fairy council. So if they're not a fairy, then what the fuck? Come on, let's be basic. Look at these pretty photos of my family. You know, when we went on holiday, you see, it was fun times. Discuss current lunar cycle. Reminisce about wedding day, which we didn't experience because they came out of cast like that. Oh, okay, sorry Lexus. I see now her name, Karen. You know, like Karen. You don't like her? Well, I don't know her yet, so we'll see. If she's gonna be a bitch, then I totally get you. I must say though, if she does look a bit weird, like a cow licked her head or something. Why didn't they just name her Karen? They made her look mean. She's not even wearing socks, eh? Sugar Lily has learned she is unemployed. Oh my god. Unemployed Karen. That's what we are dealing with here at the moment. Look how mean she is. I swear, she's like making mean faces and stuff. But my sim likes her, it seems. So maybe my sim is secretly mean as well. Or we're just trying to be on good terms with the fairy council. Liaison. Oh darn it, how do you say that word? I know, I can hear it in my mind, I just can't say it out loud. I get like that in stream sometimes, I just can't say words. Anyways, what I was saying is my fairy secretly hates her, but she has to put on a front now and be nice to her and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we're friends. I think we're successful, yeah. I think we are friends. We can now, she can go, it's fine. She can go her own way. Oh, that's a pretty fairy. It's a pink fairy. I've seen her around. Who is this? Nadia Kishka. Okay, let us do a respectful introduction. I like doing that one. Okay, we are... What? Come here. Talk to this girl. Look how pretty she is. Respectful introduction. Okay, it's another fairy. Look at her wings. That's so pretty. Her outfit is a bit, I don't know. But the wings is really nice. Konnichiwa. Read aura. Sure, let's do that. It begins. Nothing beats the feeling of crushing that final boss level whenever Moss Boots is gaming. Oh, he's gaming. What the heck? Wasn't he supposed to research or something? Okay, he's done with his research. What else can he do while I'm busy with the other sim? He can go out and forage for apothecary ingredients, I think. So let's just do that. Oh, you know what? Never mind. He doesn't have the skill set for it. He needs to study. There we go. Stop gaming and go study. Okay, let's just continue. We're trying to be friends with this girl. What's her name again? Nadia. I forget. Grant Sacred Blessing. I'm not gonna do that. I barely know them. Congratulate on new job. Oh, she got a new job. Okay, sure. What's your favorite place to sleep? I love that question.
Ah, yibs! Nukum Kalang, Yam Sabrita. Uba Wayna, Confulibo Daba. Falabalom.
We can share some photos with her. Let's gossip about neighbors, but actually I'm gossiping about Karen.
Bombzoid Dimpish. Uebu. Yabia Forbes. Venorba KB Sibo. Pinguna. Flows it. Oh, Pempini. Ina. Bobanef.
Tell her a funny story.
Amanori Yikla?
Didn't we ask about Korea already? I don't know. She is a jingle jammer at Limelight. Lol. Okay. Fun stuff. Tell dramatic. Oh wait, actually we did make friends with her. It's fine. Back to throwing some fairy parties over here. Let's see. Throw dance party. I'm gonna invite all of them. Oh my god. Bro is not doing what I told him, but let me just do this quickly. I think these thingies are making him not go in the apothecary room, so I'm just gonna delete that and make sure there isn't any more because they wanna be difficult. Okay, come study. Can you study now? I just feel like he doesn't want to study, he just wants to play on the computer. Okay, cool. He is studying. Can you go and throw your party now? Oh, I love this party. This fairy party is so cool. Just gonna take like a little photo of that. Okay, let's speed that up. Goodbye. She's saying goodbye to everybody. Doesn't want to study and just wants to play on computer. Me in high school. That is funny. That is funny. I definitely agree. Like, I just wanted to play Sims 4 the whole time. But I forced myself. And then the reward is to play Sims. Oh, I don't want a welcome wagon, that can mind. Why don't you lock the computer? The only reason he actually didn't do what I told him is because he couldn't get to the room because of the wall deco. So I'm sure it wouldn't be an issue. Hey, we leveled up in the aspiration. Lovely. There is only 2 pages to this fairy story aspiration. Can you guys believe that? Reach the glimmering fairy rank. Use fairy dust to enchant 3 items. Visit the Mossveil fairy hub. Oh, yes. That is this funny mushroom looking building, which I think is actually really cute. So we can just do like any 3 stuff here. So let's collect daily fairy ration. Investigate the fairy court documents. Learn about history. Research how to become a non-occult. As long as it doesn't do anything sus. Okay, back to Moss Boots. Okay, now it's on the computer. Okay, you can go there. Okay, I locked his computer now. He can go and play games without me giving him the authorization to do so. What level is he anyways? He is level 1. He needs, I think, level 2. Is it level 2 to forage? Yeah, level 2. Okay, and then let me quickly buy another table. So I'm just gonna like put it over. Oh, yes, a balcony, you guys. I didn't see the balcony. I'm gonna put that one outside so then my other fairy, she can do it outside. Discovered a ridiculous but amusing fairy court case while digging through documents. The lawsuit lasted years and regarded the morality of what the plaintiff called the 100 gnome challenge. What nonsense. Oh my gosh, like 100 baby, but 100 gnome challenge? That is funny. Hey, 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 where you going? You need to study. We are not done here. We are definitely not done. What is she doing? She's still busy. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna cancel that last one. We don't need it. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Let's see. Use fairy dust. So we need to get fairy dust. And then she needs to rank up to glimmering. That is basically, I think, level 3. So next is glowing. And then the next one after that is glimmering. So I think she's just gonna have to do a lot of fairy parties. Where is this house? I'm gonna shake it for fairy dust. Let's see, she's got 13 fairy dust. Okay, you know what? I forgot we have houseplants here somewhere. I hope they're not dead or something. Okay, yeah, they are. Unlock at level 5. Okay, let's just enchant the plants here. Okay, so we were able to enchant 2 of the 3. We need more fairy dust maybe? Or what is the problem here? She's missing 2 piles, so you need 5 piles for that. What else can I enchant maybe? Let me see, where's that gnome? There was a gnome somewhere. Here he is. I wonder if it will work if I say bring gnome to life. Oh, but I still don't have enough fairy dust. Okay, okay. We need to do fairy stuff so that she can give off fairy dust. I don't know really everything that she can do. Let's join this dance party. Okay, and he's still studying. Perfect. Lol, 100 gnomes, goodness. Imagine 100 evil gnomes on your lot. Dust collector. Splendid snooping. Lol. Okay. Check for fairy dust. How much are we gonna get? We got literally 1. Can you get the fairy dust from the headquarters? Can he collect lightning roots? Yep. The first place I looked at. Yes, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you can collect daily rations. Like, you can come and collect, I see. But she already collected hers. So we can only go in 24 hours. I'm gonna let him search some stuff. Not search, I mean collect some stuff. Yes, also this. He can maybe get some bottled emotion. What is she doing now? Okay, I'm gonna make her do something. Let's see. Maybe play in the water. When fairies like moss boots clean themselves, they leave behind little piles of fairy dust. When they clean themselves. Okay, can you clean yourself? Oh, like this. Brush off fairy dust. Okay. Okay, when you're done there. I didn't mean bring me here, but anyways. I wanna see. Okay, she brushed off and she got... Yo, okay, she actually got like 4 piles of fairy dust just by brushing herself off. But now we can... Let's rather enchant this plant. I don't want to wake up the gnome. They will come when they want to. I don't want them to come unnecessarily. Okay, now we need to... Oh, you know what? When we finish this page 2 in the fairy stories, you're gonna unlock, you're gonna choose a path, which side you want to go, and then there'll be more tasks to do. Now I remember. Reach glimmering fairy rank. That's gonna take a while because we're still trying to get to the glowing rank. We got 1 ability unlocked. I'm gonna give her the cure one because I know the path we're gonna take in the aspiration is gonna have apothecary stuff, and then we need this. So I'm already gonna select that perk. So I'm just gonna let her do fairy stuff the whole time, like shrink and play, Shrink and sleep? Sure, she can go and sleep there. Can she play in the toy box? You need to... More fairy bar. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. He's collecting his rations. Oh, he needs to recharge. So the rations is maybe like about 5 fairy dust. No, the regeneration. I mean regen their emotional force. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna just buy them a fairy house and put it inside the house. I don't want to keep going to the one day in the woods. They got some money, I don't even know like from what. I can't afford the fairy house. I'm just gonna... Oh, because I sold some of the decorations. I'm gonna sell this couch and then I'm gonna buy this house. I want to buy the other one I got. And yeah, I'm just randomly placing it here by the fireplace. There we go. So he can then sleep, regenerate in a emotional force. Yeah, that is correct. Please go and do that. Yeah, he's starving and then she's sleeping in the dollhouse, but she can also come... I wonder, can they both... Yeah, I think they can both do it at the same time. So please go do that. I'm on my phone so I can't read it, lol. Oh, she can't. They each need their own house. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. When he's... Okay, she can go to this other one then. I don't want to go all the way there, but let's just do it. Okay, bro has woken up. I'm gonna make him sleep in the bed now. So please go and sleep. And then, yeah, she is busy regenerating. I don't want your sim to die. They will actually die from that. I probably would just leave it until they die. You're back! She didn't want to sleep in the bed. I think because of the curved wall. So I told her, okay, it's fine. You know what? She can come sleep outside on the ground. And then he can enjoy the bed alone. I just think maybe it's too close to the curved wall or something like that. And I don't want to wake him up now and then move the bed. She acquired some natural living skill. Perfect. That is lovely. What else can she... Oh, she's stanky. Okay, maybe I'm gonna make her go wash in the... Where is that pond or whatever? Water is too shallow. Okay, well then just go in deeper. Like, what the heck? Throw her back in the dollhouse. Okay, anyways. Bask in emotions. Ask to change emotion state. Ask moon drop springs how it's feeling. Oh, that's such cute little interactions. But yeah, I'm trying to bath, but it doesn't want me to. Okay, it's fine. I will let her shower just this once. She can use the shower. It's fine. Maybe she needs more skill or something. And then he's really good. He didn't sleep outside, so he doesn't need to bath. So that is okay. He can continue his apothecary journey. Let's see. We still need to search ingredients, but I think he needs to study some more. Because he's not even on level 2 yet. He is taking so long to learn. Go shower! Look how stinky she is. Oh my goodness. Is there another pond? I don't know really if there's another pond. Whoa, that looks so trippy. For a second there I was like, what the heck? That is really pretty though. Yes, this pond. But she says it's too shallow. Oh, maybe up here. Yeah, I can't interact with that. This is ground. Right? I think that's ground. Yeah, that's ground. Yeah, it's like a river. But again, she can't do it there. But I have definitely, with my other save file, I let them bath in this one. So I just think maybe she needs more skill or something. And I don't know, is she like stuck or something? What is she doing? She doesn't want to use the shower. Oh, I remember with my other family I played, if I maybe conceal her, change her back to human, then we can do the shower. But then my other sim was in fairy form and they could shower, so I don't understand. But anyways. Go to work from home, see clients, he needs level 2. Okay, I'm just gonna let him go to work. So then we'll just focus on her for a while. The Moss Boots is off to work. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we just need to rank this up. Also, she got another perk. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna give her a warm force. I want it to be good, you know. I don't want to be evil. I'll do like another time, I'll do like the evil side, be disruptive and whatever. But anyway, she needs to now do fairy stuff. And I see there's some fairy dust on the ground. Yay! Let's collect that all up. And does she need to do anything here? Look after the plants maybe? Nope, okay. We can see, could we collect her ration? Not yet. Okay, cool. That is fine. If my sim died, that would be such a mystery because look at her. Her needs are so good, but nice try. Okay, we're gonna light the fireplace and then let her play in it. Drink and play. Go play in the fireplace, lol. I wonder, does she get more fairy experience if we throw dance parties with other sims? So for that purpose, I'm gonna do it out here and hopefully she has some friends nearby. Ooh, she has Karen. Oh my god. Party with Karen. I want to see quickly if I hover here. Fairy experience can be gained by performing fairy-like activities such as using abilities, shrinking to interact objects, and using fairy dust. Okay, cool. What else can she do here? Detect emotions. Regenerate emotional force. Also, what a cool image that is. Can I just get a photo of this? Wow, that is so cool. Oh, wrong sim. There we go. Brush off. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, if only Karen wasn't standing here, I would have taken a photo of this. Okay, there we go, there we go. Karen listened to me and she went away. She got some fairy dust, let's see. Okay, she has 4 piles. We can't really do much with that. So yeah, let's see what else can we do. We're gonna greet other fairies and maybe we can do interactions with them. Yes, fairy dust. Somebody left some lying around. Let me just see if I can spot any more. I should come here maybe. I want to see, can I do anything here? This is so pretty, oh my soul. We bottle up some of this water. Okay, there's a weird... Can that guy go away? Then I can take a photo. Oh my soul, this is really cool. This is such a great world to do photo shoots in because it is so pretty. Can you do anything there? What? No. Okay, it's all the same. Cool, cool. I don't know if it is helping with her fairy stuff, but it's fun, so why not? We can try and chat with this guy and then we can detect his mood. Ah, where'd he go? He's going away. We need to catch him. Introduction to attraction, lol. I feel that way about Mossveil from Life and Death. It's still my favorite place in the whole Sims world. I can't say I've been much there. To be honest, I need to go check that out. I'm gonna go check that out sometime. Let's detect his emotions. And what else is this? Social? Oh, some fairy interactions. I don't know if it's gonna count for my leveling up. Ask for fairy seedling. Let's just do it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? He just says no. Oh, look at that. I'm detecting their emotions. So he's happy and I think that is inspired. I'm not sure. She's dazed, overwhelmed with emotions. Absorb. Let's absorb his emotion. Ah, look at that. She took all his emotion. Oh, it's the confident trait. Okay. Or not trait, but emotion. And she's also getting really tired again, I see. So she can maybe just go and sleep there in the bush. When is my other son coming home? He is working so long. At 5 PM, we're only at 3 PM. It's 2 hours still. Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't like those two? Because his wife is friends with them, he maybe doesn't like them. Lol, she needs bed. What is this? Hey, Sugar Lily. So listen, it's a long story, but my family is in a bit of a pickle right now. We need a place to stay. Oh my god, they want to be stay over guests. How about no? No, we literally just met her yesterday. I am not gonna do that. Okay, our guy is back home from work. What does he needs to study holistic care on the computer, so I authorize him to use the computer. There we go, and then he can work again on his skill. Okay, he's actually level 2, so we can go outside and forage for apothecary ingredients. And if we're lucky, we can find some fairy dust lying around like that. So I'm gonna pick that up and search some more. Rory Oakland? I don't know who that is. Oaklow. Oh no, oh my god, why is Grim phoning? Deny, call denied. Okay, he is 75% done with his studies. She reached level 3 in natural living. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, yes. Go outside, look for ingredients for your potions. And if he is successful, he will get the opportunity to take care of his needs. Only if he's successful. Why didn't he pick up the fairy dust? What is wrong with you? There we go, there we go. Now he can go home. Now we can take care of his needs. I was gonna work on the shell today, but was hurting too much. I hope you feel better. Is it Velvet Shell you were gonna work on? There's so many shell challenges at the moment. I'm trying my best to meet all the deadlines, but some of them I have to skip. There's just too many. What is this? Some sort of council meeting? What is going on here? What? Acquire a Fable. What is that? Ask fairies for an item to deliver. Reward is all that stuff. Stubborn misfortune. Okay, let me do whatever this is. I'm just gonna do it. Ask a fairy for small critter bones. Oh my goodness. Small critter bones. And deliver. Where is that other pink fairy girl? This girl, where is she? Can we... We can't move the camera to her. Maybe invite over? Okay, she's coming right over. Let's just go to her house. Oh, she's already... Yeah, she's here before us, lol. Ask for small critter bones. Hopefully she has, but also that's like... Did they kill the little animal or what happened? Sorry, I don't have. Oh, she doesn't have. How am I gonna find? It's fine, I'll have to make other friends then. But it is nighttime, that's the only problem. Can I ask her? No, I don't see that option. Why can't I ask her? Is it because I got the task from her? Probably. Okay, she can ask this sim over there. I popped my hip 2 days ago and can barely bend and ribs have been acting up. That sounds so terrible, Lexus. I really do hope it gets better. Oh my goodness. I can imagine you're in a lot of pain from that. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out. Who are you even? We didn't even talk to you. What are you talking about? Look, we have to do an introduction. Yeah, but would he have... If he has, then I will allow him to sleep in the bed. Okay. Cool. If he doesn't have, he's gonna sleep outside on the ground, I swear. Sorry, I don't know. Oh my god, you heard it, guys? He doesn't have, so that is where he's sleeping. I am serious. He's gonna sleep here on the ground because he couldn't give me what I wanted. A bunch of plant sims. Where are the fairies at? This wall is just so beautiful. Like, I can't stop looking at it. Oh, what? There's something to dig. Let's do that. Oh, yes, another fairy house. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna forget about it, though. Okay, I guess we're gonna go back home when she's done digging there, and we are gonna just throw fairy parties by ourselves. Oh, okay, wait, this other sim, she can join us. We can just do some parties. I'm not inviting Karen to this one. It's in my house, so I don't want Karen to come in my house. So she's not invited. But yeah, he's just gonna sleep here because he didn't have what I asked for. So he's gotta suffer the consequences, you know? Okay, come on. We are so close to the glimmering, not glimmering, glowing, the glowing level. And we need to get a whole nother level. Bro's gonna be stanky, so I'm gonna already tell him to come and have a soak. I'm gonna give him a citrus soak so he can be very like focused. He's in timeout, exactly. He's in the doghouse. He will sleep outside. This little fairy house is so cute though. I love the mushrooms and stuff. It's really pretty. I'm just gonna speed it up. I like the music. It's quite fun, but yeah, I'm gonna speed it up. Natural living. He's getting a skill at least, you know, so it's not for nothing. It's a learning experience for him. Okay, she is so close. Look at that. She is so close. One more party and then we should be there. There we go, she reached it. Glowing fairy rank. Okay, let me see quickly. Okay, so he has work in 2 hours. He completed his work task. Maybe can we craft an item? Let's see. Okay, let's see if he can craft an elixir or a cure, emotional void cure. That's the only one he can craft at the moment, so let's do that. I should probably buy seeds for, what you call that, for herbs, so you can plant sage and all that kind of stuff. Lol, Lenny experienced that if he doesn't have what side wants, he in trouble. Yeah, if he doesn't have what she wants, then he's in trouble. He's gonna have to sleep outside as well again. Okay, she needs to sleep. She can also regen. Let me shake fairy dust first, regen, sleep. And she needs a bath as well. Okay, but anyways, he's busy making a cure over here, so mix that up. He's thinking of broken heart. He's broken hearted because she made him actually sleep outside. He likes apothecary, of course, like duh. That's his lifetime aspiration. What is he doing? He's gonna scold the plant. He's taking his frustrations out on the plant. Okay, but anyways, why do you want to watch TV? We need to... Well, he's gonna work in 7 minutes, so it's fine. He can go. He's gonna start work now. He could work from home, I guess. But I'm gonna send him to work and then I'm gonna make him work extra hard. What is that noise? Take a shower. You see now, she's in a fairy form and she's showering. But earlier she didn't wanna, I had to make her a human. So it's very inconsistent. But yeah, if they don't wanna shower, just make them human. And by make them human, I just mean conceal their fairy form. Oh, there's a lot of fairy dust. Pick it all up. Pick it all up. Okay, I'm gonna... Yes, a houseplant. I didn't even notice. It's Enchanted. Okay, what did I want to do? I wanted to get sage and that kind of stuff. And do they have planter boxes? I don't think so. But I think this would be a nice little area to put some in. So I'm gonna get them planter boxes. I'm gonna sell that Teddy, it's fine. Okay, so I saw it won't work on this pot plant, these small pots, for the house plants. I have to buy the usual one. I hope that will be enough. If it's not enough, we will put more outside later. Your neighborhood's eco footprint is neutral. Shouldn't it be like really good because it's like, you know, a lot of nature, fairies, magical. What the heck? Okay, we can get herbs. That is what we need. We need herbs. And I guess that is all. So I'm gonna buy like 3 packets so we can make sure we get all the items we want. And then we can open it. And then hopefully we get a variety and not just one type. And I'm missing one of the types. What is that? That's sage. There's parsley. I think we need basil. Hello from the other side. Free money. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Oh, we don't have money. Is this guy not making money at work, or what is going on with his work? He gets $18 per hour. Oh, she needs to do her task anyways. You know what? Let's continue her task quickly. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's see this person. Hopefully they can give us bones. Ask about they. Try to calm down. Like, you need to calm down. Let's bestow empathy because they are feeling down. And then ask them for the bones because that's actually all we want. Oh, okay. That was negative. Sorry, I don't have what you're looking for. Oh, this is a pretty fairy. Mystical fairy. Okay, let us talk to her. And ask for bones. Hello, do you have bones of small critters? I'd be happy to give you what you need for a price. How's 50 simoleons? Dude, I don't even have so much simoleons. I need to sell something to make up the simoleons. I'm just gonna sell this. There we go. I hope we can ask her again. I don't know if I can ask her again. I'm not seeing the option. Welcome in, Vivi. 11 poison bubbles, 22% poison. Like, everybody is like 30 and below today. What is going on? Oh, there we go. We can ask her again. Hopefully we get the same offer. Sorry, I don't have what you're looking. What the heck? 2 minutes ago I asked her and she had it, but I didn't have 50 simoleons at the time to give her. And now she tells me no, she doesn't have. Okay, cool. We hang out. Sugar Lily collected her fairy dust. Here's another. Just as I said, here's another fairy. He disappeared. I'm having a hard time getting these critter bones. Okay, let's ask this fairy. Can you please help me? Okay, but now he's going into the pond thing. Oh, what? You see, now I can bathe in the water. What is up with that? But anyways, that fairy disappeared as well. Like, everybody is just disappearing on me. I don't know what is going on. But I'm going to look for another fairy. Come on, I hope you're a fairy. Let's greet him. Who's this? Bo Burkett. I don't know this sim. Then again, I don't know a lot of townies. Like, there's a lot of townies in all the worlds. I just don't know them because I don't gameplay as much. Where'd he go? Okay, he left as well. Okay, this is my last hope. Tatiana. I know that's not her name. I'm just kidding. Titania? She's kind of pretty though, but I see... Okay, they're friendly now. They had a bit of a negative interaction, but they are friendly now. Can I ask her for the Void Critter bones? Let me just talk to her for a bit. Or did I already? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We finally, after 3006 days, we finally get these small Void Critter bones. Let's go. Oh no, we don't need to go home. We need to deliver the item to Council Liaison. Where is that woman? Karen. That's her name. Karen. Where is Karen? Okay, I need to come to her, but where is... So many years for dusts. Where is the interaction? I think it's her. I'm gonna... There we go. Deliver. Oh, what? Why'd you go in the house? The woman, why are you going to your house first? Okay, yes. Moss Boots, he got a promotion at work. That's perfect. I just want to deliver this to Karen. There we go. They did their drug deal. Fable completed. Yay. I didn't even read the story for the task. I don't like reading a lot of stuff. Okay, we're still working on her. Well, we barely worked on this today. We've been so busy trying to get little Void Critter bones. I'm gonna let her sleep in the bed for a change. It will be, I think, her first time sleeping in the bed. Because I let her sleep outside. But he also needs to sleep, so I will let him first regenerate. And then he can sleep in the fairy house. Okay, Nadia, hey, I heard you became friends with Ren. She's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know who that is, but if we're friends, then awesome. Okay, you are done regenerating. Now can you sleep? You literally just come out of it, so how can you possibly not use it? Oh my gosh, is this guy for real? You come out this house and now you don't want to use it. There we go. Like, what the heck? Weirdo. Okay, yada yada. Where are we at? Okay. Just waiting for one of them to wake up. I feel like she can wake up. She's done resting. Also, I never planted the plants. Okay, let me plant here. And where is the other plant? What is that? A light root seed. Oh, can I plant this? Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Yes, I want to get the other plants too then, if you can do that. I didn't know you can get that. Okay, so I'm gonna let her enchant all the plants so that she can do some fairy or use her fairy abilities and stuff. But just enchant all of that. Why can't you do this one? What is wrong with this plant? And also the soil looks dark. Oh, okay, she doesn't have enough fairy dust. Darn it, I'm gonna have to throw a lot of fairy parties again. Good night, just in case I fall asleep. No problem, Lexus. I hope you sleep well. I hope you feel better as well. You're not in too much pain. And thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. What is she doing? She's spraying something. Oh, there's another live plant. I would have let my plants die. I didn't see there's more around the house. Okay, cool. No, someone else is throwing a party. She couldn't do it. Okay, let's join them. I should really get going now. Blah, blah, blah. Who was that? Oh, these people. You can't join because you're not a fairy. Okay, let's throw like 1,000,000 dance parties, please. Thank you. Look at them, they're so jealous. They are green from jealousy because they can't join the party. There's fairies that drops dust, fairy dust when they showered. I saw that, yeah. I saw also when my fairy showered, then I found some dust here. There's like some random places as well, or they shake it off or whatever. Let me see, is there any that I messed up here? Okay, no. What are you doing? He needs to craft 2 more cures. So let me see what ingredients is needed. Oh, we need to get daisies. Oh, so we need flowers as well, not just what you call it, herbs. We need some flowers as well. And there's one of the herbs I didn't get, magical plants. Oh, we need that definitely. Very cute but funny at the same time. Yeah. Let's see, we open these seed packets. Okay, so we got bluebell. We're looking for daisy. There we go. Yes, we got the right one. Okay, so we can put a daisy in that one. We got a mandrake and a valerian. Oh, yeah. Okay. Plant the plants. Tulip. We'll just keep the tulip and bluebell. We're not gonna plant them yet. I feel like he should have more fairy dust, honestly. He only has 8 and he hasn't even done anything to use it. So what has he been doing? Enchant plant. Enchant plant. Moss Boots has brushed off some fairy dust. Cool. Okay. Now water all your plants. There we go. I'm excited to see this lightning root plant grow. I think that's a really cool plant. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna just forage a bit again for apothecary ingredients. We can do plants as well. Okay, but let's do some ingredients over here. We can do some over there. Come over here. Sugar Lily, how is it going with the fairy parties? Did she take a break? Okay, we're gonna throw a party and invite some of the other fairies. Everybody's coming over. See client at Moss Boots home lot. Let's see the client at his home lot. Okay. It's the first time I'm doing this option. But let's first continue collecting quickly and then we'll go home. Okay, go to your house. I'm guessing this guy is the client, so let's instantly fly over here. Lovely. Okay, I should do that more often with my other sim, so that she can level up her fairy stuff. Okay, so what is wrong with this guy? Okay, conduct client intake. Client assessment. Oh, I can already see he has the dollar Somalian disease, ailment, whatever. Sympathetic hug. Okay. Wrong one. I don't think I have that cure, that's the problem. I'm gonna have to try and make it. Ask client to let out a primal yell. What? Ask about sleep patterns. Ask about recent mood. Ask client to do push-ups. I'm just gonna do all this stuff. Although I can already see it, I'm just gonna do this. Primal yell. Simoleon fever cure. What do I need? I need a lemon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna buy it then. I should buy 2 lemons so I can plant one. Moss boots, purchase the ingredients. Okay, cool. Okay, can you please go and make... What? Okay, sure, go in my bathroom and do your assessments. Anyways, while she is busy, I'm gonna let her instantly fly somewhere. I hope it gives me some XP, yeah. So let's see quickly, yeah. Instantly fly. It did a little bit, like very little. You get so little XP there. Cleanse in nature. Collect aura. What? Yeah, collect aura petals. And then instantly fly here. Okay, he's busy making the cure and then we can heal that patient. Oh, I didn't see. I didn't have the tasks open. My bad. I'm gonna have to do that stuff. Okay, there we go. We got the cure. Where is the patient? He's watching TV. Okay, conduct client intake. Ask about lifestyle habits. And suggest foraging for food. Here we go. Sugar Lily, what are you gonna do? You just need to level up your fairy skill. Not skill, but like your level. I'm just gonna let her do a bunch of fairy stuff. Shrink and play. Okay. I guess at the moment we're more focused on his apothecary level or career. I've been feeling really under the weather and I'm not sure what's wrong. Can you help me? Okay, but that's what I'm doing. Discuss forces of nature. Ask client to let out a primal yell. I want to see this. Holistically examine client's... Oh yeah, okay, cool. Is he doing it? What is he doing? Let out a yell. That is so lame. You could do better. Dude. Okay, anyways, didn't I examine him? I said examine him. What is that? Talk to plant. Why do you want to talk to plant? You have a customer. Holistically examine. My plants, I saw my house plants are dead. I hate being the one who whines about earning money, especially when I don't have to do any work, but I'm sick of coughing and the discomfort that goes along with it. Okay, ideal root cause. Not ideal, I mean identify root cause. Okay, let's do that. Identify root cause. So I'm gonna say Simoleon fever ailment. Can you please go and tell him that? Moss boots successfully identified. Okay, now we can cure the patient. And then I guess we can give him a sympathetic hug. That is really funny. Give cure. There we go. And I feel like she can maybe dispose of these dead plants. She can't because she can't get there. Okay, I'll do that in build mode in a moment. Maybe throw some dance parties again. Regenerate. There we go. Treat client some issues. But didn't I give him the cure? Give cure. How many times must I do it? Here we go. Somalian fever cure. I want to get a photo of this. Here we go. Hope he feels better. End of shift. Okay, we earned 203 simoleons. I knew coming here was the right idea. I feel so much better. We are... What? He got an ailment of his own. But I was gonna say, we are successful in curing our first patient. Okay, he needs that burning one. Let's see, what do we... We don't have any cures. I swear we... Oh wait, wrong sim. Hang on. Emotional void. No, that's not the one. It's burning passion. Yeah, we need that one. Elric Demure. Very demure. It's good to hear your voice, Moss Boots. I wanted to ask if I should get to know Hila a little better as a friend. Okay, sure, go for it. I don't know who you're talking about, but go for it. Here we go. He is cured. Lovely. He is cured. Okay, cool. What else must he do? He must give cure or elixir to 3 sims. Let's maybe make a few more if we can. I just want to harvest these ones if I can harvest them. Oh, he reached level 3. I love that. We might just end up buying ingredients because it's gonna take a while for them to grow. Okay, there we go. He made another cure. Let's see. Angry emotion. Oh my soul. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna make emotion potions just yet. I need to try and find some, see what ailment they have, and then try and cure them. Like this guy. What is he doing? That was weird. Oh, fairy dust. I won't say no to that. At the moment, I don't see anyone that is sick. Why does she have a purple aura? I'm gonna see if my sim can chat with her and see what's up with her. You know, she has this purple aura, so I want to know what is that. Ask for forbidden fruit. I'm sure if we're friends, then she can do that rather. Let's detect her emotions. Why is he looking at my sim like that? What? He's looking at my sim through the... What do you call that again? Binoculars, lol. He's looking at my sim. Does he fancy my sim? Oh, okay, let's see everyone's auras and moods and stuff. So he's happy. He's very inspired. I just read it there actually. And I guess this one would be playful. Very, let's absorb some of that playful emotion for ourselves. Do they have the same wings? Oh my goodness, they have the exact same wings. That's funny. What are the odds? Like, who wore it best? Okay, anyways, she is still trying to level up her fairy level skills, whatever you want to call it. I wonder if doing this even helps for that or not. I'm just gonna do it just in case, and then I'll go back home and throw more fairy parties and let her play and shrink down and all that. Daisy, got a daisy, that's fine, but I don't even know what we need. I'm just looking for anything I can find. Okay, well I guess we already searched there, so it doesn't help searching the same spots. There's explosives nearby. I just heard my whole house like shake. That's so scary. Forage. Maybe I can come forage over here. Hopefully you find something. Moss Boots has contracted an emotional ailment. He just got an ailment and healed himself. Why does he have another one? It's like happening too soon. And why is it not happening to the other fairies so I can actually cure them for my career? Or for my aspiration? Dude. Okay, go home. Let's see if we can make any more cures. Why were you at my house? Did she just come out my house? Okay. Let's see what is going on with my plants. Oh, this plant looks pretty so far. I don't know how it's gonna look in the end, but this actually looks really pretty. Sugar Lily likes fitness. Okay, that's fine. Sheltered. Okay, in season, sheltered. We got some fairy dust on the floor. I'm gonna give his fairy dust actually to Sugar Lily, so that she can work on leveling up her fairy ranks. Cure. Oh, I should give him this. I should really give him that. I didn't even think about that. She has 3. Okay, what is this? Fairy Insight. Sugar Lily can read personal information in their minds of other Sims. Okay, that's cool. Malicious Absorber. Sugar Lily gains extra emotional force when absorbing positive emotions. Sugar Lily connects with her darker side to recharge by taking the positive emotions of other Sims. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna do that. I hope I'm doing the right thing. I want it to be a good fairy, so I hope it's not like a bad thing. Purchase basic apothecary ingredients. Okay, anyways, I'm still looking for a sim, another fairy sim that maybe has like a ailment or something that I can cure, but I first want to see what they have. Then I'll create the cure for exactly whatever it is that they have. Let's harvest some daisies over there, you know, some free flowers. Or I just have to wait for him to work his next work shift and then get a customer. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to do that. So let me just forage around a little bit, so that he has stuff for tomorrow when he gets his next customer. Okay, lovely. And then Sugar Lily's back home, so we can do some more fairy stuff with her and try and get her to get to the glimmering rank. Oh, Shrink can play on the couch? It seems you can almost do that with anything, like Shrink and play. She can go splash in the water a little bit. The bookshelf, maybe? Yep. Purchase oh, okay, no. Not what I wanted. Let's see. Can she play in the bar? Okay, you can't play in the bar, but that's fine. Okay, so he's just collecting some stuff. What is this? The emotions? Wild moody shrub. This is so pretty. This shrub is so pretty. Okay, just digging around, getting whatever he can, what he finds lying around. Acorn, he got an acorn. Can you plant it or something? I wonder. Okay. He got some moss as well. Let me see quickly here. Can he like actually plant it or something? Probably not, hey? Because it's in that thing. Okay, never mind. Okay, but he needs to regenerate his emotional force. So I'm gonna let them do that, and hopefully they can sleep and speed up time. While going on a tiny adventure, Sugar Lily found $20 in the sofa. That is cool. I didn't know they can do that. Oh yes, I wanted to move the bed a bit because they don't want to climb in the bed on the one side. So I'm just gonna bring it forward. I think that should be fine. Sleepy sleep. Oh my gosh. Wonderful Worms mods in the save file. I need to like turn it off for each save file, and that is so annoying. I wish there was just one place where I could turn it off, because I only use Wonderful Worms for the post player. Okay, I think it will be fine, and this as well. Yeah, it should be fine now, hopefully. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. Moss Boots, he's gonna have work. What time? Okay, in 3 hours. So I think what I'm gonna do, also he needs to study holistic care on the computer again, so we're gonna do that, and then he's gonna study here by the table. Just level up his skill a little bit, and then she is still busy leveling up her fairy rank, so we're gonna work on that again. Re-enchant, yeah, we can do that. I'm sure it will help her a bit with her fairy rank. There we go, you know, it's going up a little bit. And also, what else can we do? Connect to power grid. I'm definitely gonna do more gameplay with this lightning plant because it looks so cool. Can I re-enchant? It says here re-enchant plant. Let's do that. I thought she was gonna do it for all the nearby plants. Okay, okay, there we go. Just let her play a bit, downsize, you know, shrink and play. That's what I'm looking for. Just shrink and play a little bit. There we go, it's a toy box. Okay, and then Moss Boots, how far are you coming with your studies? She's having fun in the toy box. Yeah, so they shrink and sleep for the dollhouse. I would have loved it though if there was also a shrink and play option on the dollhouse, so she could like play in the dollhouse or something like that. Enchant plant, yes, we want to enchant as many plants as we can. See client at home, yes, we're gonna do that. Let me just throw dance parties again, you know, just do that as well, it's fine. Throw some dance parties. Let's see, Moss Boots has a client, so we're gonna talk to her, and this time I have my tasks open, so I won't like miss that. So invite inside. Oh, okay, sorry, I forgot he was studying. It's fine, you can now go to work, okay? We'll study later, so please invite your customer over. Or not customer, your patient rather. Where are they? Why are they not coming inside? And I can already see what disease they have. Let's see. Conduct intake. Okay, we can do that. I'm gonna... Can I say sit and chat here? Sounds about right to me. Okay, let us... Oh no, I don't have that option. We're just gonna stand outside by the front door, I guess. Okay, holistically examine. And we ask her about sleeping patterns, discuss forces of nature. I am feeling nothing emotionally. Now that I think about it, everyone I've come in contact with also seem emotionless. Now I don't normally mind, but eating a grilled cheese no longer brings me joy. No, we need to heal her. She needs to be able to enjoy her grilled cheese sandwich. That is so torture if you're eating something that you know is yummy but you can't really enjoy it. Ask to do push-ups. Is she gonna do it in the bathroom? She's not doing it. Why not? But it counted. Okay, maybe she's still gonna do it. Ask about lifestyle habits. Suggest foraging for food. Okay, let's do that. Okay, there we go. She did the push-ups actually. I was like, when are you gonna do it? Okay. Cool, cool. And then let us see. Clients at home. Can I see more than one client? I wonder. Maybe like if I'm done with her and there's still time. Identify root cause. I think this is the emotional void one. I could be wrong though. But he also had it earlier and he has the same symptoms, so I think so. Okay, Mossveil says successfully identified. Okay, cool. And now we just need to make the cure if we can. Or we need something. What do we need? Basil and aura petal. Okay, let me first see if I can harvest any plants here. I meant to say harvest all, man. Harvest all. Okay, what else can I do? Collect lightning root leaves. Looks like that's all to harvest right now. Basil and aura petal. Okay. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Why did I not buy enough? Oh, you need 2 aura petals. Oh my goodness. I finally can make it. He collected 4 lightning root leaves. Okay, cool. What did they look like? Oh, it's also like just in a bowl. Okay, so he's just mixing his little cure and then we can give it to our patient who is somewhere around here. Reading a book in the living room or something. Telling a story. Okay, time to give her the cure. So, there we go. Give cure. Lovely. And she should be cured? Yes, okay, cool. So we just cure one patient it seems and then our shift is basically over. I wonder if we're gonna get more patients to see in one day as time goes by. But we'll see. So he can study holistic care again by the computer for his work. Then tomorrow we'll cure another patient at work. Then he should be moving on to the next set of tasks to do in his aspiration. as for Sugar Lily, she is still trying to level up her fairy rank, so we are just doing anything we can with fairy stuff. And hopefully she will get there. Detect emotions, we're gonna throw a dance party. We got a prank caller maybe. You don't know me, but I saw you from... Okay, it's the weirdo in it. This is creepy, you are creepy. I guess I can see that. Let's pretend this never happened, okay? Yikes. And she has a husband anyway, so we don't want the creepy weirdo. Not today. Okay, he's busy studying that. I'm just gonna let him continue studying apothecary cures at the table. Oh my goodness, I should probably also let them spend some time together. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring her here, and then when she's here, I will see where he is at, what he's doing, and then maybe let them interact a bit so they don't lose their relationship. I think he's almost done. There we go, he is done. Now they can maybe chat a little bit and just spend some quality time to get enthusiastic about plants versus occults. Okay. Sympathetic hug, lol. Brighten day. Become best friends. Of course, because they are married, you know, they should be best friends. Chat about apothecary. Ask for Cupid's counseling. What? Why would you ask for that? Oh, they go as a married couple. What? It's the first time ever I see that option. Yay, they are best friends. Love that. Okay, let's see. Romance. Sugar Lily and Moss Boots are wholesome. I think that's fine. That is really cute. What can we do? Okay, there's nothing really over here. Okay, let's see. Let them romance a little bit. We're just trying to keep both of them happy. Lol, the goose interaction from like some stew. Okay, I'm gonna let them do the fairy woohoo. Oh, they actually do need a baby. I did say they're gonna have a baby. So let us try for baby in sky. Boom, there they go. I like the little effects, you know, all the sparkles and the hearts and stuff. It's really pretty. It's so cute. I love that. All the fireworks. Okay, I hope she is pregnant, but we will take a test and see. There we go. There's fairy dust. Yes, we need to collect that. Collect that fairy dust. Okay, he can just can he collect anything here? Cleanse in nature. I'm just gonna do that for fun. Okay, I think that they are already harvested, so I won't be able to get anything there. But yeah, can she do a pregnancy test already, or do we need to wait? No, she can do it. Awesome. Let's try that again. She didn't want to do it. Okay, first go collect the fairy dust because that's important. There's more over here. Hello? Did you like walk past this? Can't you see it? Okay, and now come and do the pregnancy test. Why are you just standing there? Do I have to make her conceal her fairy form maybe? Is she doing it? Okay, let's see if we conceal fairy form, if that will work. Can you do it now? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so if bathroom stuff don't want to work, just conceal the fairy form. Okay, she is pregnant, eating for 2. I hope it's just one baby though. I don't want more than one baby. Can she be a fairy again while pregnant? Let's see. Oh, she told him the big news. Awesome. It kind of... Her bump looks smaller now. I want to change her outfit to her casual outfit. Okay, there we go. Now it's big again. That's a bit funny. Okay. Anyways, we are successful in that. I'm gonna let her have a relaxing bath and soak. And then we will continue letting her throw little fairy dance parties and just play with stuff to hopefully level up her fairy rankings. And also, what is Moss Boots doing? He's gonna watch TV. I want him to regenerate his emotional force, so we can do that here outside. Okay, there we go. We threw in some parties. Let me take a photo of this setup as well. It's really pretty, like with the fireplace and stuff like that. No, what? Dude just walked in front of my camera shot. Rude. Okay, did I... There we go. Half walls. Do we have bills to pay, by the way? Shrink and play on the mailbox? Okay, you can do that as well. Okay, go and sleep. She's gonna party a bit more and then she can maybe go sleep. Enchanted hearts. Completely satisfied. Yay, I'm glad they are satisfied. Eating for 2. And she is in first trimester, second trimester in 21 hours. So that will be tomorrow. Control emotions, magical boogie. Why is he not sleeping? Did he wake up or something? Dude, go sleep. What is wrong with you? Okay, anyways, when he's done sleeping, he can maybe check out these plants. Is there anything I can harvest? I guess not. But it's fine. What are you doing here? You are done partying. Maybe I can just let her sleep so that the time can speed up, because we need to get to his work day. No, why'd she get up? Can you get in your bed, man? Get in bed. What is the problem? Like, she doesn't want to use the bed. Finally, oh my goodness. Oh, we got some pixies by the plants. We need to chase them away. Nice. Good job, man. Good job. Okay, we did that. So he can just go and practice his apothecary. And she is still sleeping. She's gonna wake up any moment anyway, so then maybe... What can she play on? The bookshelf? Lol. Is it just the bookshelf there? What else can we play with? Oh, why can't they play with the teddies? That will be so cute. Even the backpack. You can play with the backpack. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to see that. That I think could be really fun. Let her shrink and splash in the water. What does he want to do? He wants to talk to the plant. Lol. Talk to the plant. I see some harvestables. Let us collect that. Harvest all. And then he can continue studying. I don't want to make cures yet because I first want to see what his patient needs before I let him make any cures. Yes, let us see how she plays in the backpack.
Ooh, swayby, swayby.
What is happening? Oh, I can't really see. But it's cool that they can do that, you know, another interaction for the backpack. I love that. Then we're gonna shake fairy dust, throw party, regenerate, throw party. She's getting there, slowly but surely she is getting there to the glimmering stage. Okay, he's talking to the plants. We got pixies again on this plant. On both of them actually. Like, how did they get in my house? I didn't invite them in. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna let him quickly go and forage a little bit for apothecary ingredients. Ask for help cleaning. What? Did I press the wrong thing? Lol. Yeah, I did. Okay. We can come this side a little bit and over here. Maybe yeah, in the back. Can you change the shrub's mood? Let's see. Change mood to energize, playful, sad, tense. Let's make it playful. Work from home, love that. Oh, but now I'm gonna cancel all these interactions because we're gonna get a client. Never mind. Let us help the client. Invite inside. Hopefully he comes inside and not stands awkwardly outside, which he is doing. Okay. Conduct client intake, that will be step 1. I wouldn't normally come to a naturopath, but I feel I'm out of options. Don't let my trust in you be misplaced. What does he have though? Let's see. I'm not familiar with this, what he has, so let us try and figure out what it is. Ask about recent mood. Okay, I can't do that option, like sometimes it is not giving me the options, but it's fine, we'll get it. We'll just go there again, then it should be there. Ask about recent mood, there we go. Discuss uses of tree sap. I swear it was just there on the front page, but anyways. I just feel like everyone around me has had bad luck, but mine has never been better. It's almost like I'm pulling all their luck away. Okay, well that kind of tells me what ailment they do have, so now I actually have an idea maybe. Ask client to do a yell thingy. Discuss forces of nature. Let us do that. Oh man, I clicked past it. What? Discuss nature, forces of nature. Ask about sleeping patterns. Let me just try that again because it didn't give me the option. Doing that again. Why does it do that? Here comes his wife. Oh my soul. Like, hello, I'm busy working. I know you're pregnant now, but I'm busy working. We can't do this. It is so unprofesh. There we go. Now we can do it again. Ask about sleeping patterns for the 10 millionth time. Discuss. Suggest foraging for food. Okay, what can she do? She is gonna throw up because she's pregnant. She's got morning sickness. So she can do that. She's not doing it. Okay, well, clean the toilet. And then come throw more dance parties because we really need to get that glimmering level or rank in the fairy stuff. And we're just gonna do that and continue. Okay, let's ask them to do push-ups. What good fortune. Sugar Lily was lucky to have found some simoleons. Awesome. That is really cool. Okay, let's try and identify the root cause of this, their ailment or whatever. Identify root cause. Luck magnet. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm not sure if it is the right one, but it seems like it based on the information I heard from her. So we're gonna try that one.
Oh, Nurchi Sans.
Kilka Ufa.
Yes.
Room.
Yemta.
Aspirations has successfully. Okay, cool. It was that one. We were correct. Now we need to get a cure for that one. Let me see. What do we need? Is it no luck magnet? Lemon, 2 lemon and 1 aura petal. If I can see correctly, it's a bit light. I can't see on my screen. Okay, lemon and aura petals. What is going on? Did my game crash? Oh my goodness, if my game crashed, I didn't save. Okay, yeah, it's definitely frozen, so I don't know what we're gonna do. You think Alt F4 will work? The times I've tried it, it didn't work. Okay, but it works now. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm glad it is working. I don't know why that happened. This game is bugs, but that actually did work, so thank you so much, Vivi, for that. But I think I'm still, you know, it's a sign. We've done enough fairy gameplay today. So I am gonna actually end it off here on this frozen screen. Lol. Oh, there we go. There my game went off. Yeah, I'll just put the screen on. So I have Spirit City in the background. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining my stream today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all have an amazing day or evening further. And I will see you guys again. I think only next week, Monday, I'm streaming again. So then I will see you guys. So also have an amazing weekend. And yeah, Poison out.